capital gains tax. Can you tell me what your position is on, the National Party's position is on capital gains tax?
Well, the National Party has no interest at all at introducing a capital gains tax. The Labour Party have said that they will. We've got a number of concerns about that, but as Minister of Housing, I'd have to say my biggest concern is that if you do introduce a capital gains tax, in the end, rents will go up, and they'll go up because the landlord, or the property investor, has to pay the mortgage, has to pay the rates, has to paint the house and do a whole bunch of things. If they have to pay a capital gains tax, they'll actually include that in their calculations, and rents will need to go up. And if rents go up, that will hurt those most in need, lower income people often, and that would really bite them, and we think it's a crazy idea.
How much do you think rents would go up?
Well, you'd be looking at several percentage points. It would depend on what area. It would depend on what the Labour Party's capital gains tax looked like. But there's no way that rents would remain stable if you introduce a capital gains tax.
So do you have any ballpark figure, a number?
Well, no. I do know that in terms of housing throughout New Zealand, there's some centres where rents are climbing anyway, and this would just compound that problem. And we don't need people paying exorbitant rents because of a capital gains tax.
Mm-hmm. And capital gains tax is something that an investor would pay at the end of their investment when they sell it. Why will it impact on the ongoing rent? Surely do you think that they will factor that into the price?
Yeah. Oh, look, there's no doubt that investors will factor in that they have to pay a capital gains tax at the end of that investment, and it's a bit unclear how the Labour Party are going to do it, but investors will factor it in. They will need to put up rents because they've still got to pay the mortgage. They're going to have to pay that tax at the end. As I say, painting, looking after the property, rates, on it goes. And to get those bills paid, rents will have to go up, and the most vulnerable therefore will be hurt.